Y'all know what's a brand new pet peeve for me? When, like, brand new moms make Instagram accounts for their fucking, like, week-old baby that still looks like a fucking shriveled piece of garbanzo bean. And they, like, pretend to be their own baby and, like, leave comments under their own posts saying some shit like, oh, my mommy's the best mommy. No, your mommy has mental illness. Okay, nothing against K-pop or K-pop stans or anything. I think it's awesome. It's great. I just think it's really funny how BTS stans will bring BTS into literally everything. Long story short, a little while back, I was invited to this funeral for, like, this little old lady, rest in peace. And this girl was in charge of making the funeral playlist. And she is, like, your typical BTS stan. And literally, when everybody was just standing around looking somber and, like, sorry for the family, Butter by BTS just starts blaring from the speakers. And it was so loud. It was so loud. This is what it looked like. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. So I took a break from social media for like a month. And I came back on TikTok today for the first time in like 3 weeks. And like 10 seconds after I opened the app, some bitch with a username Trump's Ushy Gushy Pussy liked my post. Is this normal? Is this who we are? Y'all are creative, but like in all the wrong ways. Imagine if we used this type of creativity to like cause world change, fix global warming, I don't know, build spaceships. Instead, y'all are spending your time and energy creating shit like Trump's Ushy Gushy Pussy. I swear to God, if aliens ever found our planet and they like listened to us for a second, then bitches would probably be like, lick, 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 I lick, no. And then they would kill us. Some old people literally just need to shut up. There's this old lady on my bus who's always constantly judging me for the stuff that I eat. Today, I was having a bag of chips and she was like, why are you putting that garbage into your body? First of all, it's called a fucking Dorito, you stupid geriatric bitch. Second, I happen to be 18 years old and not a fucking walking fossil like you are. So I'm not gonna have a heart attack if I have a couple Doritos. If you need somebody to mash up your fucking carrots before you eat them, that's your problem, not mine.
Wanna know what I want for my birthday, Barbie? A unicorn?
No, you stupid blonde hair Lego my ego looking ass bitch. Unicorns aren't even fucking real.
A pink unicorn?
What the fuck did I just say, you stupid plastic coochie bitch?
A singing pink unicorn who can grant your every wish?
What the fuck? Hey there, are you a BLT? Are you a gay? Well, happy Pride Month. We love you, no matter what letter of the alphabet you think you are. Whether that's the L, the G, or if you think you're an attack helicopter. So feel free to come inside. And check out our new line of hair dye colors. With every color of the rainbow and more. We know you love hair dye because it's the one part of your identity that you can change. Even if you aren't a gay, come on in and be an ally. You never know, your goldfish could be a gay. And you wouldn't want Senior Bubbles to think you're a homophobic bigot. So happy Pride Month. And come and celebrate with us. Slay! Why do Wattpad fanfic writers, like, go through the most horrifying, traumatic shit? Like, they will literally disappear from the app. And then a few months later, they're like, hey, you guys, sorry for not updating recently. I was in prison, and they didn't have Wi-Fi. And also, apparently, my grandmother was hit by a freight train. But I promise new chapters are coming soon. Like, how are your lives so interesting? And then, boom, new chapter. Harry Styles licks your pussy. Like, Okay, I think some of y'all just need to go outside and like pick a flower, touch some grass, whatever. Because when did thirsting over Disney animated cartoon animals become a thing? Because I see those videos on my For You page and everybody in the comment section is like, okay, but like, he could get it. He could get what? This is a fucking fish. And sometimes it's not even an animal. Some of y'all will be thirsting over a fucking car. A metal box on wheels. He probably doesn't even have y'all be like, Gen Z is a generation of change. But y'all be out here having crushes on fish and cars. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, why are so many kids nowadays just taking like random words they learn off of TikTok and just using them without having any idea what they mean? Like, I saw this comment under my post that was like, oh my god, not you gatekeeping the Yas Hunty Slay Queen mama work bitch. Like, what? What the fuck were you trying to say? Because I have no idea. You sound like my mom trying to use teenage slang. 2 minutes ago, she was like, oh my god, please, that's so period. Like, whose period? My period? I mean, I don't even have like a vagina, so I don't know how. I will never understand why school has to start at 7 in the fucking morning. Like, what do you think I am? A fucking rooster? Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo. More like, fuck you. And then teachers come in all, come on, you guys, you gotta pick up the energy. What's going on? Oh, I don't know, Barbara. Maybe it's because it's fucking 7 in the morning? Like, why are you expecting me to solve a triangle? Bitch, you're built like a triangle. Why don't you do it? One time in middle school, this guy came up to me and was like, hey, you're Chinese, right? That means you must be really smart and really good at math. I was like, yeah. So he ended up paying me like $5 and a box of Lunchables to do his final math project for him. And when I tell you I got a 43%, I was like, very sorry, no refund. Next time, do not ask me. I'm fucking stupid. Why did we think that having class hamsters was a good idea? Because I don't think there's ever been a time the hamster has actually survived for the entire year without being killed somehow. Better yet, why did we let kids take this little animal home? This one girl put the hamster in her jean pocket, forgot it was in there, and then put her jeans in the washing machine. And the next year we got another hamster, and this bitch tried to sleep with it in her bed, and she said, oh, well, it crawled up and it licked my coochie. So I crushed it. I'm not kidding, that's literally what she said. And then when I was 9, somebody took the hamster from a different class, put it inside the hamster wheel, and then rolled it down 12 flights of stairs. I'm not gonna finish that story. I really wish I could say this story is fake, but it is not. And I don't know how to feel about it. I was at Starbucks, and this girl came up to me and was like, are you that guy from TikTok? And I was like, yeah. And she asked me, I was like, oh, can we take a picture? And I was like, yeah, of course. But after, I was just waiting around for my caramel macchiato, and I heard her mom say, is that Jungkook? Is that BTS Chinese guy you like so much? Let me just... The reason why all of us are incapable as human beings is because we spend all of our time in school doing stupid shit like geometry. Why do I have to prove to you that this is a fucking triangle? Are you fucking blind? Like, yay, I found the circumference of a circle. But I'm still shaped like a fucking yoga ball. And I have anxiety. Y'all know those dudes who cannot flirt with people of color without comparing them to food? Cause like, I knew this guy once who every time he tried to compliment me, he would say something like, oh, my little green tea. Oh, my little spring roll. Oh, my mango flavored tapioca pearl from P.F. Chang's. Like, you can literally just say you want to eat my ass. One thing I think about all the time is when one of my friends told me, I have really strict parents. You wouldn't understand. Girl, I am the Chinese. I have Asian mother. When my PE teacher called my mom to tell her that I wasn't participating, that woman hung up the phone like, okay, thank you very much, mister. And then proceeded to chase me 6 times around the house with a frying pan. I was in a game of fucking Temple Run. And you still think you can be like, oh, well, my parents are strict. My mom is fucking King Kong. Why is it that our generation is comfortable with telling our deepest and darkest secrets to random strangers on the internet, but at the same time we're too scared to go and ask a McDonald's employee for extra ketchup? Like, the people I meet on Yubo will know that I tried to set my grandmother on fire when I was 6 before they even know how to spell my name correctly. That's also probably why I don't have friends in general. People are just scared of my talent. American teenagers will find out that Egypt has, like, real buildings and, like, people and infrastructure, and it's not just a bunch of fucking pyramids with dead people stuck in them. And then they'll be like, the American school system failed us. No, Michaela, you're just fucking stupid. Y'all know when you, like, insult one of your friends for fun, and you say something like, oh my god, at least I don't have a big forehead. And then they respond like, okay, well, at least I don't look like an Animal Crossing character with you shaped like a fucking ironing board with your Godzilla fucking gorilla Harambe looking ass, ching chong fried rice looking ass with orange chicken. Stupid bitch. Like, what did he say? Arguing with smart people is really hard, but arguing with stupid people is fucking impossible. Smart people will understand when you present things like evidence, you back up your points with sources, and stupid people are over here like, well, my coochie smells like seaweed, so Joe Biden's not my president. But BLM, right? Like, what? How does that have any... What the fuck? I think it is so funny when men start talking about makeup colors and they're like, how can there be so many different shades of foundation? Like, why can't you just have one shade of foundation? Why do you need so many different colors of lipstick? Like, I don't get it. What's the point? But once they start talking about cars, they're like, oh no, that's not just a Jeep. That's a Jeep Rover Pussy Wrangler 3224B. With 1,700 horsepower. That's 1,700 horses inside that one car. Do you see how smoothly it's driving? Like, okay, bitch, you work at McDonald's. Where are you gonna be driving a Jeep Wrangler Pussy Rover? Why do men say shit like, oh, women are so emotional, and then proceed to aggressively throw their video game controller at a wall because they lost a game? Like, have you seen a man after he's lost 2 games of Fortnite? It's like someone shoved a nuclear firecracker up their ass, and like the entire time you can just hear them screaming, oh my god, bro, why aren't you healing me? Dude, get out of the way. Do you even know how to play this game? Holy fuck, you're bad. Fuck me and my mom. Bitch, your mom's probably gay. Tell me why old people are literally so hypocritical. Cause like my old uncle said, oh, your generation is so soft and weak. Tell me why this bitch proceeds to trip over his own fucking chihuahua and fall down 2 flights of stairs, talking about, oh, I'm falling and I can't get up. Bitch, that is a you problem. If I were you, I would have just gotten up and walked away. You're just fucking dumb. Y'all know those bitches who have like completely uncalled for reactions? Or like they take something that's not that serious and they bring it way over the top. Like this one time our teacher brought us McDonald's for lunch and everyone was like, oh my god, yay, chicken McNuggets. And this one girl was like, my pussy is throbbing. Your who did a what? An ordinary thank you was not good enough for you? Excuse me, bitch. Y'all remember those girls in middle school who would have like the most dramatic reactions when someone said the word moist? They would literally be like, oh my god, don't say that word. It's such an ugly word. But then they would proceed to like make fun of the quiet kids during lunchtime. And they would be like, oh my god, you're so quiet. Like, why don't you ever talk? Like, did you want me to meow at you or something, you vanilla wafer looking ass cunt? Bitches will be like, I have a really high standard for men. I only go out with guys who are flavorful and spicy, but then they end up dating a curly-haired white boy named Daniel. Bitch, that's not spicy. That's a breadstick from Olive Garden. I once had this lady who was shaped like a fucking Elmer's glue bottle come up to me and say, I don't think you're Asian. And I was like, what? Why? And she was like, you don't sound like you're Asian. Okay, let me just... The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. You know what? I think it is so cool when old people try and use like teenage lingo. Cause like one time I went to my friend's house and her grandpa was visiting and he looked at me and he was like, "You look lit." I was like, ah, oh my God, really? Stop. Like 80-year-old man just called me lit, bitch. I feel like Beyonce. Like the only time my grandpa was ever lit was when he was cremated. This is just a message for my friends. You need to stop sending me weird shit when I'm with my parents. Are you trying to get me crucified? Okay, my parents are fucking old. They already think I'm weird as shit. Okay, because I was literally with my whole family, with my laptop connected to the TV, streaming a Disney movie. And you know what my friend sends me? This fucking picture. I have no clue what this is. Trisha Paytas? Donald Trump? Hey, whatever it is. This shit popped up on my computer screen when my family was trying to watch Frozen. I had to slam my screen shut and explain to my mother how this was Elsa in a reincarnated form. And I haven't spoken to them since. It is so funny how in an emergency, the first thing Gen Z does is open the group chat. A bitch could have been fucking run over by a car. And the first thing they're gonna do is whip out their phone and text some shit like, "Oh my gosh, y'all, the way I literally just got run over by a car. I'm like lying face down in the pavement. Do you think my ass looks good? I think my spine might also be broken. Bitch, I probably look so ugly from this angle. Like what happens if the guy who ran me over was hot? Oh my God, wait, he is hot. He could literally break my back. Oh, he already did. Probably shouldn't be dying right now because I'm still a sinner. Oh my God, wait, I forgot to do my chemistry assignment. You know what? I'm just gonna die. I don't want to say that it's racism, but I'm gonna say it was racism. So this morning, I'm literally just driving to class. And I go down this road that I take every fucking day. Tell me why this bald-ass police officer pulls me to the side, makes me roll down my window, and says, "Do you know that you're driving in a restricted area?" I was like, oh. No, I didn't know. And he said, yeah, well, there were like 5 signs. Can I just mention that there were like 4 other people who were parked in the same area as me who also didn't see his sign? And while he was talking to me, 3 other people drove by. Hello, food for thought. If 7 people don't see your fucking sign, maybe it's not there. That's not even the worst part. He looks at me and says, "I'm gonna have to fine you $200. Bitch! While he was busy fining me for driving to class, he let 4 white people through with a warning. I asked him, "Excuse me, why am I being fined?" And he says, "You broke the rule." Oh, I guess those white people just didn't break the rules. I went to my kitchen because I was hungry. I found this sitting on the table. So naturally, my stupid ass thought, oh my God, cashews. They look pretty interesting. I thought maybe they were just foreign. My mom comes in, sees me eating these. She's like, "Oh, so I see you found the silkworms." The what? What did you just say? Can you repeat yourself? She was like, those are silkworms. And now I'm just, how can I be so fucking blind? These are clearly not cashews. Do I look like a Venus flytrap to you, bitch? I'm not gonna eat insects. Oh, except for the fact that I just fucking dead. Okay, excuse me, why is it that every time my friends show me someone they like, I always say, "Oh, he's cute. Oh, I love his hair. He looks really nice." I bet he has a really nice personality too. Oh my God, good for you. But whenever I show my friends someone that I like, them bitches be like, "Since when were you into beavers? His head is shaped like a fucking brick. He looks like a cheese curd on top of my poutine. Girl, I bet he smells like a fucking raccoon. He literally looks homeless. Like he will probably steal your food. Why are you still snapping him?" Oh my God, come look at this guy Aaron's talking about. Does he not look like Chewbacca to you? This might just be me, but here are some examples of things that my Asian mother says to me. No, cannot go out. Too late. How come every single other person can do math, but not you? The white people do math better than you. You stupid. How come you don't finish your lunch, huh? You want to Starbucks? Why you always want to spend money? Too expensive. Aya, Aaron, why you had no girlfriend? Are you the gay? Do people just wake up in the morning and decide to be fucking dumb? Tell me why my mom invites this one girl to come over for a New Year's dinner, and she brings an entire frozen chicken. My mom leaves to go pick up some more groceries, and she says, "For you to just chat and get along." And then she leaves. This bitch is like, "Hey, well, I'm gonna go cook now." And I was like, okay, I'm getting stupid bitch energy from you, so I'm just gonna sit here and watch you so you don't fucking burn down our entire house. Oh my God. This girl puts an entire frozen chicken into the oven. And I was like, isn't it frozen? And she's like, yeah. Well, did you defrost it? And she's like, what? Just like, shut up. Let me do my work. Tell me why half an hour later, she pulls her fucking chicken out of the stove, serves it up on a platter, talking about, I made your family a rotisserie chicken. No, bitch, you gave us a fucking carcass. It is still frozen. That shit is so raw, it is alive. Can someone explain to me why every time old people say stuff that's fucking rude, everyone's like, oh, but your grandma Susie is very old. Okay, and then they're like, Grandma Susie doesn't catch on to new things that easily. Okay, well, Grandma Susie can catch this fucking fire extinguisher with her face.